I feel like I'm driving around in a wheelbarrow with a cannon on it. Boom! Another destroyed! That was a good one. Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome to Crossout. This is a new game that just came out recently in open beta on Steam. Now, it's been in alpha for a while, and I've seen a few other people playing it, and it was something I really kind of wanted to jump in and play because it looked like a ton of fun. So now that it's in open beta, it's a free-to-download game. There are microtransaction purchases you can make within the game in order to get parts and things that you need to advance, but I thought I kind of wanted to jump in and test it out. Now, if you're not familiar with this game, it's kind of like playing Mad Max. You're in like a post-apocalyptic world. We've got this fancy beat-up truck here that we get as a starter vehicle that we can play with. But you basically get to build your own cool vehicle, and then you go out and you battle against other people and try to destroy their vehicles and stuff. It's actually really kind of cool. Now, this is the starting vehicle that you start with. It's kind of a weak little thing. It doesn't have very good power and what have you, but we're going to rebuild a little bit and make our own vehicle. Now, I'm only level 7 so far, so I have limited access to parts. But as you go through and play the game, you get to get additional parts that you can use to make your vehicles, so you can make stuff that's bigger and cooler. When you're building stuff, you've got this huge list of different things that you unlock as you play. I still, like I said, I have a lot of parts that I haven't unlocked yet, but I'm working on getting more opened up. I've kind of toyed around with it so I get a sense of how the game plays before we jump in here to do a build. But you get to actually build it like right from the ground up. Right? You put together your frame and stuff. So you get your layout. You got different cabs and stuff you can put on your vehicle so that you have. Oh, how do I want to do this? So that you have like different amounts of power and a totally different look and that sort of thing. But we're gonna build just a really simple vehicle here to take out. We'll test it out, do a little driving around, and see if we can get into some good fights. All right, we got a cab on there. I'm going to need some wheels. So these wheels here, there are ones that are steerable wheels and there are ones that are not. So the steerable wheels you want on the front, although I don't think it's going to fit here because of the size of this cab. I'm going to need a different cab, I think, to do that. So let's just use, we'll use small wheels here on the front. That still looks like it's going to rub, but it seems to accept it, so I'll take it. Like I said, I've been playing around with this for a little bit, and it seems, I don't know, it's kind of a cool game. I'm really enjoying it so far. Although, I definitely have a lot to build up to try to get more powerful at it, because my vehicles are still pretty weak based on the types of equipment that I have access to. Use these big fancy wheels in the back here. It seems like there are like different components you can get that have a different amount of power to them. Things that have a little bit more armor value, that sort of thing. I guess it'll snap on there. That's not lined up right? Something's not right. This has got to move over. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need weapons on this. Now, the cab that we put on here defines the amount of power that we get that we can use to make add-on weapons and utilities and that sort of thing. I'm going to use the filters here a little bit. So I only have 3 cabs available to me. The Huntsman and the Docker both have the same amount of power to them. A little better engine speed out of the Huntsman, so I'm going to use it. We're going to need some more side paneling on here, I think. So we can, let's see, we can spin this around. This is not going to be the prettiest vehicle on the road, that is for sure. Where are we here? Stick this on here, I guess. No, I want it that way. Yeah, this is going to be a rough beast. So this truck's actually maybe a little bit on the long side. Maybe I don't even need to be this long, but I want to put, I think I want to put a cannon on this one. So I'm going to put a canvas roof here, and then we can mount this big fancy cannon up on top, so it will shoot over the cab of the truck. Oh, I need that to go a little farther forward. Actually, I need this whole canvas thing to move forward, too. Oh, it's off-centered. Come on. There, like that. So I'm going to use this cannon. I guess that's the closest I can get it. Okay. So this thing has like it packs a big punch. It does like a single shot kind of thing. It's a little bit slow on the reload, but overall, not too bad. So I'm going to set that one there, and then I think for like rear defense when I'm running away from stuff, because when I have the cannon pointed forward, I I can kind of defend myself that way, but I got to build some more armor on this thing. Maybe add in another machine gun, and then we should be ready to go out and give it a test run. All right, so I quickly pulled the truck together. We're sitting at a power score of about 1928, which is maybe a little bit on the high side, but this cannon seems to add quite a bit to the power score, probably because it does a fair amount of damage when you shoot with it. So I've had the cannon on top, pointed forward. It doesn't have a very good aiming radius. You end up having to aim a lot with the truck. On the back, I put a machine gun, so if I'm running away from people, I can use it to shoot backwards while I'm running, which I suspect I'm going to have to do that a little bit. When people are kind of in front of me, I'm going to be trying to get the cannon aimed at them instead. But let's take this thing out for a little test drive. I did put these big blades at the front, too, that help with ramming. I've got some extra armor pieces in the front, so if we're getting shots from the front, hopefully it will help protect the cab a little bit. So we'll get out of this view, take this thing out for a test drive. We can take it out here. It seems to have a pretty reasonable speed. Now, I can't shoot forward. Obviously, my machine gun won't shoot when I'm facing this way, but as long as I'm pointed backwards, then I can shoot. Boom! So this vehicle here will be good for ramming too, because we have those little blades on the front there that will help us do a little bit of extra damage when we hit. It corners quickly, which is good. Still, this isn't the most powerful cannon going. It's pretty much the most powerful thing I can get at this level. However, we'll see how this plays out. Let's take it out to a real match and see how we do against other players. All right, we've got a game. There's 8 players per side, and you can see the varying vehicle score levels. We're maybe a little on the higher side for overall vehicle score, and again, it's because of that cannon. It seems to add quite a bit. At level 7, I also had access to open up for more pieces you can put on the vehicle. There is a limit to the number of pieces, and I put the wheels on. I have steering wheels in the back. I didn't even notice that. This is going to make for a really awkward run because I can't steer all that well. I'm going to need to tweak that around. There are certain wheels that steer and those that don't, and I unintentionally put on the ones that do steer. Man, there's a lot of firepower coming in there. They've got a bunch of guys up on the cliff there that have some artillery cannons going. I'll try and see if we can give them a little bit of grief. I don't think my shots are hitting, so I'm going to kind of try and boot in here. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Reload. It's going to ram him. Ram him. Missed. Uh-oh. Oh, we're in trouble. I think I lost the wheel. Oh, no. We're not going to do well on this one. Oh, no. They took out my gun. Run for it. Try and run for it. Nope. We're on fire. I'm toast. All right, so first test run. Maybe not so great. I didn't even destroy anybody. All right, first match didn't go so well, but let's try again. This time, I think I actually have the highest power score on the map out of all 16 players. Now, the trouble is, I should have gone to the garage and fixed my wheels. I still have those rear wheel steering wheels, which kind of make it a little bit awkward to control. I think I have all 4 steering wheels right now, which I guess, you know, could be worse, but I'm going to try and play this a little bit more strategically, see if we can hang back, get somebody in our view that we can shoot at. I can't tell when I've got someone lined up, though. They're kind of far away. Oh, is there somebody right there? There is. Boom! Nice! Destroyed him. All right, there's one enemy down. I can see another one marked there. There's pieces you can get here that improve on your radar so that you can get a better line on people. Oh, I lost a little armor there. Try to duck back into cover. Okay, we got a kill assist on that one, so that's another player down. There are 2 ways to win in these matches. You can either destroy all of the enemy vehicles. Oh, somebody's capturing our base. I'm going to scoot back there and see if we can try and take them out. You can either destroy all the enemy vehicles, or you can capture the base by getting to their area and then just sitting in there long enough for it to capture. Oh, I've got them like lined up here, but with their machine guns, they're gonna tear into me pretty good here. Boom! Oh, that guy had a cannon. Oh, I lost my fancy wheels, or my fancy blades. I got 1 blade on there left. Boom! Okay, he's got me pinned in here. There's gonna be a problem. Boom! Ah, dead. It's a close one. I think they're gonna win. They've got more people in. Ah. So we lost not because they defeated everyone, but because they managed to cap in there. We got 750 points for that. And in terms of stats, we did manage to get 1 kill and 2 assists, which was pretty good. Looks like we didn't get the MVP. That went to this guy here who scored 801 points. I like this game because you can get all kinds of crazy configurations. Like, you can see all the vehicles here are different. Many of them have some of the common elements, but it's because we're all low level. And we're working with pieces that are somewhat limited. But everyone can kind of design their own vehicle and get it to look and do what they want it to do, which is kind of cool. The matches are quick because you're really only, you only get 2.5 or 3 minute matches. So everything works really quickly in this. So you can kind of jump in, have a little battle, go back and kind of modify your vehicle and try something different out if you want to. Overall, it's kind of cool. We're gonna have to get down below here. This base, or this particular map here, doesn't have 2 bases. Most of them have like your team's base and the enemy base, but this one is actually just like a common base in the middle that people kind of racing to capture. And because you don't actually have to destroy all of the enemy, you only have to capture the base. In this one, it's sort of that common base that you can capture. And I just rolled my vehicle over. Come on, no, get on the wheels. Get up, get up, get up. We're done. I don't have a car jack on this vehicle because I didn't have the energy for it. So unless I can manage to shoot myself over with the cannon, I think our match is over. Oh, nice, he flipped me over. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Flip me, please. There we go. So your teammates can't come and flip you over, which is good. My game would have been over right there if he hadn't been there. So that worked out really well. Come on, I gotta get a beat on him. My cannon's aimed too high right now. Oh, no, no, that did not work out so well. Get a cannon shot off. Boom. Okay, I've got him right there. Oh, missed. Boom. I'm laying into him, but I'm not doing enough damage here to take him out. No, come on, come on. He's right there. I thought I blew up there, but I think they just blew. Oh, they blew the front of my car off. I'm missing my wheels. Yes, skill assist. Okay, I only have. Oh, actually, these rear steering wheels might come in handy for a second here because I've got the ability to steer around still. My cannon's aimed too low though. I've got to get in close to this guy, or I'm not going to be able to get a chance to shoot at him. Oh, he got me. Another one down. Wow, somebody on our team got 5 kills. I didn't get any kills this time, but I did get an assist. So my score is not going to be very good. After you get wiped out, then you can actually just watch other people play, which is cool, because you can see their different vehicles and kind of how they use them. Victory! All right, we got a win. Not entirely anything to do with me there. The best I did was I got an assist. So this vehicle not really performing the best for me. It's relatively quick, but it's hard to get the aim on fast. I think the cannon, because it's sitting so high up, makes it a little bit challenging that way too. So this one here I'm calling my little ghetto tank. It's just a simple little like stretched frame design here with 6 wheels. I've got the cannon mounted at the front, a little machine gun that lets me shoot a little bit of a better arc than what I had with the one mounted at the back. Now, this thing is not super powerful because I'm just working with low-level pieces, and so is everyone else that's in here, though. So, I mean, relative to everyone else's vehicle, it should have a relatively similar degree of power to it. All right, I'm gonna try and get a shot in on this guy. All right, so the tricky part is that when I'm accelerating, the cannon kind of drifts upwards, which makes it hard to aim. All right, we're doing some decent damage to him, I think. Oh, we got him all spun around there. Come on, a little more. Oh, this guy got right in my line of fire. This thing is almost toast. Just not quite. Kill assist. All right, so it didn't get the actual kill in there, but it did get an assist. Ooh, I'm getting peppered now. Oh, there's even somebody behind me. That's not good. That's not good. I'm going to have to run for it. I lost a rear wheel. I can't shoot backwards, unfortunately, but if I can get this thing turned around, I can maybe get a shot at that guy who's busy cannoning those other people. I can't turn very well. I think I lost a wheel here somewhere. Oh, just the rear wheel. I'm surprised my aim is that affected. Or my steering, rather. Okay, we had a little shot in the rear of this guy, but again, we're having a little trouble getting the cannon down because the way the vehicle's actually tipping upwards now. Oh my gosh! My vehicle's almost destroyed. I've got almost nothing left. If I could just get an angle on this guy to get a cannon shot. Coming around, coming around. Boom! Took us, yes! Kill assist. All right. So we didn't get the kill there, but we did manage to blow part of him away. Boom! Enemy destroyed. Oh, no. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot now. I'm all out of ammo. All right, so my vehicle's toast. There's really not much left of me. I've got just a smoking little cab. They blew all the parts of the vehicle off, but until they destroy that main cab, you're not really blown up. There we go. Took me out. I only got one kill there, but I did get a couple of assists, and I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did. There are 2 people on our team left and 3 on theirs, so that doesn't bode particularly well for us, particularly since this guy, he's only got 1 wheel left. He's not going to be terribly mobile. What else have we got? Oh, he's toast. All right, that's down 3 on 1 now. I think this one's going to be a loss for us. Oh, here they come. This is going to be it. There's no way that with this guy not being able to move, he's going to be able to take on 3 of these guys, because they can just pepper him and pick all the parts off. Yeah, they're blowing away all those machine guns. Game over, man. So I did manage to get 3 assists without dying, which is cool. In terms of stats, I scored 772 points, which is kind of on the higher end of things. I'm in second highest at any rate, with 1 kill and 3 assists. Overall, that went pretty well. Not super awesome, but it could have been a lot worse. All right, let's try this again for maybe one more round today, and then maybe we'll come back another time and do some more play. But I want to see if we can try and get maybe a couple of kills in this one where we destroy the other person's vehicle. The cannon does really decent damage, but it's still not enough that like when you hit with it, it's like you're sure to win the battle. Oh, this guy's not paying attention. Oh, there's a whole bunch of guys over there. Oh, no, I don't want to go downhill. If I go downhill, I can't aim at these guys. I want to sit up here where I can kind of pick at them with my cannon a little bit. Oh, turn. There we go. Did a little damage. Oh, that shot went wide. I'm hoping I think his shot actually landed right in front of me instead of actually hitting me. No. See, it's really susceptible to the hills because you can't really adjust your aim too well on these things. There is a version of the cannon you can get later. I think it might be like a blue rare one where you can have a little bit more control over things, which would be good to get. Oh no, they're attacking our base. Gonna ram him. Ramming speed. I want to shoot his little machine gun off there so he can't hit me with it. Oh, destroyed! I don't think I even really did that, but that's okay. Now they're in our base. Nice. 2 destroyeds. Oh, I missed. Alright, I don't have my blades in the front anymore, so ramming this guy is not really going to do anything for me. Boom! Oh, no, come on. I'm picking away at him with the machine gun, but it's not really doing a lot of damage. I'd like to actually get his machine gun taken out so he can't hit me. Oh, no. Hopefully somebody's back at our base taking him out. It doesn't look like the meter's going up anymore. I think I've lost another wheel. I can't steer anymore. This is no good. No good at all. Destroyed! I can't believe I got him. That was crazy. Okay, if I could just get my shot off. Nope, missed. I'm taking out more of this guy's armor, but again, unless I can get on him with the cannon, I think... Boom! I feel like I'm driving around in a wheelbarrow with a cannon on it. Boom! Another destroyed! That was a good one. Oh, man. My vehicle got blown to pieces, but we got some good kills in it. 2,183 points. That was sweet. So, when you win the battle, you have the chance to get these rewards and stuff. So I got another wheel that I can use, another steering wheel, medium size. I've already got some of those, so it's not particularly useful for me. Some scrapped. But if we look at the points here, 2,183. I was well in the lead on that one with 4 kills. That was sweet. What are you doing, buddy? Come on. We're supposed to be on the same team. You're driving me all over the place. I'm going to go over this way. That's not going to leave me alone. All right, so when I can get people lined up with this cannon, it does some really serious damage. You can really take people out with it, but it does take a few shots still. It's not really like a one-shot, one-kill kind of thing. Which is good. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want it to be that simple. Otherwise, the battles wouldn't be very interesting. Oh, that fell short, I think. The hard part with these is that you just have a limited number of shots. Oh, we got his machine gun off, so he's done. There's a kill assist. I lost a little bit of armor there, but nothing too bad. Boom! Blew the whole back of his truck off. I'm gonna try and aim for his gun again. Okay, his machine gun's gone. Hopefully that means we can take him out. Boom! Oh, he's on fire. Ah, another kill assist. Try and get around these guys. Nope, nope, nope. Aim quickly. Oh, I missed. Again, I want to try out their machine guns so they can't shoot back at me as much as I can. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, I got a shot on his cannon, but he's blown out the whole front of my vehicle. Oh, there we go, on toast. As you're playing through the game, you'll find that you end up with extra pieces you don't really need. And in your storage, when you go and check stuff out, you can kind of see where you get those multiples. Like, in here for the medium wheels, I've got 3 of these medium steering wheels. I don't necessarily need as many of those. I've got 3 of these Docker cabs now, 2 of the Huntsman cabs. So you kind of collect extra scrap pieces as you go through the battles as rewards for different things. I got 4 of these shotguns. The cool thing is they have this marketplace where you can sell things. So either the materials that are used to make the different weapons and armament, or you can sell the weapons and armament themselves if you happen to get it. Now, in my storage, I think I actually have... somewhere here I have some of these chest things I think I can open. Alright, so I've got 2 of these containers here. Actually, I have 3 of them that have a chance of getting rare parts in them. So let's crack these open and see what we can get. Now, on the marketplace, when you sell stuff, you get the actual like in-game currency, but can be used to buy other things, which is kind of cool. Let's open this crate up, see what we get. Oh, okay, so there's all the different items that can be in it. For a second there, I thought I had a blue item, and I was gonna get really excited. A Docker, great! Another body that I already have. That's awesome. Oh, no, this one's a little different. This one's actually 9 energy points, where the one that I have is only 8. So that's pretty good, because the cabs that you get from these things produce the power, and the power determines how many different things you can put on in terms of weapons and other systems. So that's kind of cool. Let's go to the next crate. Come on, give me something good. Show me a rare. That would be amazing. Nope, not going to go rare. Weapon radiator again, which I already have. It's kind of a shame. I hope I can at least get something I don't have yet, because I'm hungry for new parts. Yeah, see, there are a couple purple things in here, but I think most of them are like paint types and stuff. Ah, another cannon I already have. All right, so not such a great outcome from those crates, but as you play through and do different missions, there's like where are we here? In the seasons, we have like different missions you kind of work your way through that are objectives. And then also when you're doing battles, there are raids you can do that are like against like a player versus environment kind of thing, PvE. That earns you different rewards you can use to get materials to build things also. Same thing with the Brawl. So this one I have a race that's available. I haven't tried that yet, but it does have a crate as a potential reward if you're a winner, which is kind of cool. I think we'll come back and play some more of this again another time. It's kind of fun. I've been, I don't know, it's just really neat being able to build your own vehicle and then just like take it out and stress test it and battle it against other people. I really like that, the way you blow off different parts and stuff. But it is a free-to-play game. I'm going to put a link in the bottom for where you can find it. So if you want to download and play it yourself, you can. Again, it does have microtransactions in it. This is apparently the open beta, so I don't know if it's going to move on from that to something else, because the game seems to be fairly complete now, even though they're still making changes to it. But I hope you enjoy these videos. You come back and check out some more. If you'd like to see some more Crossout, then just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.